morning, everybody. How's everybody doing? I'm just kind of hanging out. Well, nobody's here, so I really don't have to talk too much. But nice little intro. Hi, I'm BBC Medic. If you've never been here before, welcome. If you're coming back, welcome back. If you've been here a while, welcome back again. Hey, it's always the same. You know, maybe that's why you haven't been back in a while, to see if I've changed. Nah. I'm getting over a thing. I gotta eat breakfast this morning, so I'm chewing on some apples this morning. For those over on YouTube, I do this thing, Coffee and Conversation, Monday through Friday. We do Wars on Wednesday and stuff like that. I'd love for you to like and subscribe over there on YouTube. We're still trying to get 5 likes on the video. Still trying to get 5 likes on anything. And I understand. There's a whole lot of other content out there. But if you just want to hang out and hear an old guy's opinions on the world and life and what's going on, and I am medicated this morning. We are going to talk about some of the medication that the doctor wanted to put me on. We're just going to, I'm going to get the medicine. And then I'm going to read you the contraindications. I'm going to read the contraindications on this medicine. And we'll talk about that for a while. Now, where are they getting all this money from? Where are they getting all this money from? Oh, just $4.8 billion. There's only 300 million Americans. If you gave 300 million Americans 350 million times 1 million, alright, that's 3 trillion. That's 350 million, billion, trillion. It's $350 trillion. Okay. All right. So what's my? Hold on. What's my? So 4.8. That's 4 billion divided by 350 million. That's only $13.71. I run for, well, I guess you got to make it legit. We're getting some rain today, boys. Welcome on YouTube. How are you doing? Hit that like button. I appreciate it. I gotta eat breakfast because I took some medicine. I usually don't eat this early. I usually eat about 9 o'clock. So I decided to have an apple for breakfast. I'm going out for lunch with my brother. I'm going to take him to lunch for his birthday. Got to do a little shopping for my granddaughter. Online. Is very wide and very deep, and it doesn't sound like a swamp anymore. A swamp is a very shallow body of water. It can be wide and long, but it can't be very deep. Coffee. You ever go look at these things and then go look at the comments? Yeah, it worked for about 10 minutes. Battery always needs charging. Died after 1 year. Today only, I better rush. Music a little loud for y'all? Let me turn it down a smidge. There we go. Now it's not killing you, and I can hear over it. I can turn it up in my headphones. Mario Batili has parted ways with New York, saying his scathing rant, "There's enough a-holes in the Big Apple." I don't even... Who is this guy? Authorities say he stabbed an employee and punched another. Skull and Bones. How do I use Grok? You're just a bad player. We heard you coming. I don't know.
Boycott, divest, and sanction Harvard.
At Harvard, does calling for the genocide of Jews violate Harvard's rules of bullying and harassment, yes or no?
Again, it depends on the context.
Wow. Boycott, divest, and sanction. Don't donate, don't apply, and don't hire from Harvard. Lego Fortnite. Oh man, that sucks. Poor woman. Man, that sucks. I'm not going to blame the parents on this one. That's just a 3-year-old doing what 3-year-olds do. No woulda, shoulda, coulda here. No, sorry, I'm not going to do that to you. Premium Plus and subscribers in the US. I'll probably go to premium. I probably will. A little Christmas present to myself for the year. No ads. Oh, I'm doing it for you. No ads. Senator Kevin from North Dakota says his son was taken into custody Wednesday after being involved in a police chase that resulted in an accident. We all got kids and they do dumb shit. Well, we don't all have kids and they don't all do this dumb shit, but... Good morning, Mickey. How are you doing today? Boys, stay tuned because we're going to talk about... Look, I'm getting over something here, so I went to the doctor yesterday because I got to play hockey on Monday. And I just had that, congestion crap, and it was really driving me crazy. And I usually avoid going to the doctor like most men. I don't know, most men my age. I mean, unless I'm really sick. And that's why I told the doctor yesterday, look, you won't see me in here, or the nurse. There was a doctor and a nurse. It was kind of cool. I went to a new place. My old place was just nurse practitioners, and I didn't really, feel confident anymore that they could do for me what I needed to be done other than referrals. So I went to this new medical clinic here that is doc. Excuse me as I get over this thing. But he prescribed me cough medicine, a steroid, and gave me a steroid shot, gave me antibiotics, gave me a pack of antibiotics. I've already taken my first 2 this morning. I got to take 1 at lunch, 1 at dinner, and then 2 before I go to bed. I got this really great cough syrup before I go to bed. I'm not really coughing. It was just I was really heavy in my... Anyway, all that said. But then he's prescribed me this one pill, and I started looking at the contraindications, and it was like they wanted to wind me up and set me off into the world to go kill somebody. I'm going to read this to y'all. If y'all stick around, this is absolute. You really got to watch where the doctor prescribes you. When I go get my other cup of coffee, I'll grab this and we'll look it up. But and I'll try to bring it up on screen too. But the contraindications, I read that. I said, well, he gave me a medicine. I got it, but it was like $8. But I'm not going to take it. And she goes, what? You're not going to take the medicine the doctor prescribed? I said, no, I'm not taking this medicine. And she goes, why not? So I gave her the paperwork on the medicine, and she is like, holy cow. I was like, yeah, look what that shit can make you do. I said, and there is a list of psychotic it's all psychotic stuff. It's all stuff in your mind. It's all stuff. I said, what do they want to do? Wind me up and set me loose to go fucking, wake up in the morning and have you in a pool of blood in your bed or something? And now I go to prison for the rest of my life because I took this drug? She's like, she goes, I said, read it. I said, that could literally happen in the drug company because they told me it could happen. They're not responsible. The doctor's not responsible. Nobody's responsible except for me because this drug caused this because it's right on the label what it says it will do to you. I was like, I'm not taking this. I don't care what it does for me. And what it cured, what it was supposed to cure, I'm not even having any of those problems. So I'm like, why is a doctor prescribing me something? I don't have asthma anymore. I had it when I was a kid. I don't have asthma now. My chest isn't congested. I went to the doctor before this reached my chest. It is so crazy. Let me grab another cup of coffee, and I'm going to grab this, and I'll be right back. Y'all hang on. I'm not going anywhere too deep. I'm just going to go grab another cup of coffee, and I'll go get this medicine, and I'll read this to you. It's crazy. I gotta let that water boil. So, if you want to look it up, it's Montel. Let's look this up. Montel. UKA. ST. All right, let me go grab my coffee. Alright. So what we got here, let me move my get my interactive pencils out here. This medication may rarely cause serious mental mood changes. Rarely. 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 These effects may occur after the medication has been stopped. So I'm not on the medication anymore. So they, all right, now you, I think back to the Bourne movie, where the last Bourne movie with Jeremy Renner in it, where they wound the guy up and then sent him in and he killed everybody with, maybe he was on this medication for asthma. Maybe his doctor called the night before and told him to get off that medicine and come in on Tuesday. So the next day he's all wound up and he goes in and kills a bunch of people because... And tell your doctor right away, or your caregiver or family, notice symptoms such as agitation, anxiety, abnormal dreams, depression, memory or attention problems, hallucinations, trouble sleeping, changes in behavior such as aggression, hostility, restlessness, sleepwalking, suicidal thoughts or attempts. Just talk to your doctor about the risks and benefits of this medication. No, I just think I'll use my common sense and not take this medicine. Y'all gotta read the labels of the medicine they're giving you and your kids. You've got to read the labels. This actually has a street name. Common brands. Singular. Singulaire's dangerous side effects. Allergy medicines can cause depression and suicides. I really don't take a lot of medicine. I don't. I really usually just use water to, yeah, exactly. Exactly. You probably should enlighten them. Did you read? Well, it really helped. Look, maybe some people can take it. Look, I'm not going to start a medicine that once I stop it, I could have all these things going on. Sleepwalking, anxiety, depression, suicidal thoughts. I wonder how many people that do these mass killings have been on Singulaire, or just got off of Singulaire. I'm not going to do a deep dive on it today. We probably could, but oh my God, Singulaire. I am the BBC medic. Just wanted to give you some of my advice out here. Oh, you got to go down this rabbit hole. Oh, medic, you're just overreacting. I'm not overreacting. Look, I always talk about me. I don't care what you do with your life. I don't care who you sleep with. I don't care how you raise your kids. As long as they don't come into my house and get killed for robbing me, I don't give a fuck what you do. But for me, I'm not taking this medicine. I'm not taking one pill. I'm going to flush it down the toilet. I spent $8 on it. I don't think I can take it back to the pharmacist. It's okay. I'm okay. I'm not taking even one of these pills. I will get through this without it. I would not give anybody under the age of 15 this medicine. I think there's better ways to treat asthma than this. There's got to be. Holy cow. I'm not taking it. Again, I talk about the medic. You know, you guys, I don't want to force anybody and overreact. Maybe I'm overreacting about myself, but damn. I mean, I'm glad there were a couple of people in here, so I'm not just talking to myself. And I was going to wait until, and I appreciate you. And again, let me say thank you. You guys always make my streams better. Thank you for popping in today. But, and I'm not going to start some campaign against Singulaire. I'm not that deep. I'm not trying to get in anybody's lives. I don't want you to do what, okay, and if you're on Singulaire and it helps you and it saved your life because okay, I'm sure there's another side of this whole story. But for the BBC medic, I'm not gonna take one of these pills. I showed it to my wife though, and my wife is from another country, and she's been here long, and she's been with me long enough to understand who I am, and she's still married to me, and sees my wisdom and sees my stupidity. And she goes, well, and like I told y'all, I came home and, and I'd already started a couple of medicines, and I did read those too. But this one in particular, I was like, what the hell? And I'm like, I'm not taking this. So she goes, did you go to the doctor? Yeah. What they say? I did this. I got the shot. They said it's an infection. Take this. And I said, but they gave me one medicine that I'm not going to take. And she goes, what do you mean you're not going to take a medicine the doctor gave you? I said, I'm not going to take it. I said, read the warnings on this thing. And they're printed very plainly and clearly. It's not like it's hidden in some small print. It is. I'll show you this page. It doesn't have my name on it or anything. But it's written, it's very clear and plain and written on it's a very top paragraph right there. So it's in plain English. It's not, I don't know. Brand new, and I'm not, I'm probably going to mention it as a joke when I go back in January to be part of this clinic's doctors, to get a new doctor. My doctor on South Parkway has retired. He sold his business. Now it's a care facility that only has general practitioners. I want a doctor. I'm 59 years old. I need a doctor. Even if he's just the first doctor and refers me to something, I need a doctor. I got his business card. I put it in my wallet. So now, after January 4th, I have a doctor. Or I'll have a doctor. I got to go to this appointment. They're going to do 100%. I don't know, maybe not a physical, but they're going to do 100%, see where I stand, baseline me, and then I start being this, and it's right near my house. It's a mile away. It's down the road. It's right next to Marco's Pizza, so it's right there where we go to pick up. So it's great. It's convenient. They have an actual doctor that works there. And as me and him were talking, he goes, yeah, I'd love to have you as a new patient. He goes, that sounds good. I said, well, I've already set it up. So he goes, oh, man, that sounds great. We'll see you in a month. So don't make me take my Singulair. Or, hey, I've just come off Singulair. Be careful. Be careful. I've just come off the Singulair. Wind me up for the new year. Take Singulair for a month and then wind you up and see what happens in the new year when you come off of it. Look, it's just, you gotta read. You got, so she says, this is going back to my wife. So she goes, well, why won't you take the medicine? I said, well, here, look. Hey, Scott, how are you doing today? Singulair Psycho. Yeah, Singulair Psycho. Make people want to... What is he talking about? At least it would make people read, I'm the Singulair Psycho. That's... I am feeling better, yeah. I went to the doctor yesterday. I was just telling him that I was prescribed a Singulair, but I'm not going to take it. That's what me and Mickey were just talking about, that it causes psychotic episodes. The contraindications are really horrible. You have to take it over time. I don't have asthma. I don't know why he would. I don't know why he would prescribe me an asthma medicine. Yeah, I know. Go back to the warnings. Agitation, anxiety, abnormal dreams, memory attention problems, hallucinations, restlessness, sleepwalking, suicidal thoughts, and attempts. Let's just start giving this kid this start. Look, let's just start giving this stuff to our kids' developing brains. If I hear that my grandchildren are on Singulair, oh my God, I will come unglued. I will absolutely be crazy granddad. Yeah, I get my psychotic episodes from going to Walmart on a Saturday afternoon. That's how I get my psychotic episodes. Imagine how many people in Walmart are, look, every now crazy person video you see, wonder if they're on Singulair. I wonder if that person's on Singulair. Every time you see a crazy video now of somebody doing something crazy, or you hear about somebody shooting up a grocery store, I'm gonna have to drink more water. Now you gotta think to yourself, man, I wonder if they were on Singulair. Or I wonder if they just came off of Singulair. Before I read this, I didn't know this about Singulair. I don't take a lot of drugs. I take headache medicine that water won't cure. I went to the doctor because I wasn't gonna take NyQuil for 30 days. I've been on NyQuil and Dayquil for close to a week, and I was like, no, I got to get off of this. Let me get some antibiotics and start clearing this up. All right, sounds good. And as a public service announcement to y'all, and I just thought it was crazy and funny. Well, more crazy than funny, and this. So, no, I won't be taking any of this. I don't have asthma. I don't have asthma attacks. I did get a good antibiotic. I already took it once today. It's prednisone. No, I got the shot of prednisone, the steroid prednisone, but I did get I did get a 7-pack, a C-pack of, yeah, so I take one before breakfast, and I've already had breakfast. I had an apple this morning. I'll take one before I go out to lunch with my brother. I'll take another one before dinner tonight, and then I'll take 2 before I go to bed. Then there's some really good cough medicine before I go to bed, and there's another anti-inflammatory, that keeps the mucus down while I sleep. So yeah, all this together, and I am feeling better. The prednisone, woo! I wish I'd asked the doc for B12. He seems like the guy, the kind of doctor that would give me B12. But I did not ask him about it. I didn't want to be that guy, so. Well, I guess the same thing. He didn't hear anything in my lungs. I guess the steroid just kind of helps everything kind of break up. And I've had that before. It's not a big deal. It just helps your body. It gives your body extra oomph. It helps your body. Prednisone just really helps your body fight off. And it gives your body a boost. So, most of the times when most of the times we go to the doctor for something like this, or you're sick, it just helps your body. If you're going to rest and relax, or if you got to go to work, or if you're going to do I don't do any of that shit. I didn't even get on Call of Duty yesterday. I just wanted to rest and relax and let everything work, and just be sick for just. I had errands I had to do. I didn't get back home until 1 o'clock. I went to the doctor, picked up my went and paid my electric bill, paid my water bill, paid our taxes for the year, the house taxes, so we can live here and the government won't show up. Then I went, and that's another issue. I got a whole issue about paying our taxes now. If you pay by credit card or debit card right out of your bank, it's still a 2.5% of the whole bill that you have to pay for the credit card fee. It was like a $9 credit card fee. I was like, holy crap. Like, it takes them more money. It takes them more effort to process money because it's more money. The more money you have to process, the more. I said, percentage. I said, why don't you guys, well, that's the company that, I said, maybe y'all are going to find a new company. I said, because that's rather absorbent. I said, you pay $1,000, so you're 2.4% on over and above. I said, well, how do I get out of this? So she said, oh, you can pay by cash or check. I said, oh, okay. So next time I'm either going in with a wad of cash in ones. I'm probably going to go take ones. I think I'll save all my ones throughout the year that I get back. I'll just save them in a stack, and I'll go pay my taxes in ones next year. So I avoid the percentage tax. How are you paying? I'm paying in cash. I'm paying in cash. Leave me alone. I'm just come off of Singulair. Oh, it's too funny. Road rage incidents. Hey, are you taking Singulair? First question when they get out of the car. Hey, whoa. Are you on Singulair? I'll get back in my car and drive away if you tell me you just got off or are taking Singulair. You'll be like, what? Next crazy person I see on an airplane. Hey, can I ask you one question? Are you on Singulair? Next time some kid's acting up in public. Hey, are you on Singulair? Are they on Singulair? Do you guys take Singulair for her asthma or his asthma? Have you read the warning label on that? Maybe you want your kid to be a psychotic, suicidal because they have a little asthma. There's other ways to cure asthma. There's a better way to cure asthma than to give them some psychotic, some potentially psychotic episode drug. Crazy. Never in my episode. I'm not taking it. It'll be a joke now. I'll use it as a joke, but hey, smash that like button over there on YouTube if you would for me, if you're enjoying the content. It's just copying conversation and me trying to struggle through talking. I got water and coffee. I've already had a little breakfast. I'm up. I don't know if I'm going to play video games today, Scotty. Maybe it's afternoon after we get back. I'm going to get a lottery ticket today. Lottery's at 400 million, 486 million here, and Powerball and Mega Millions is 300 and something million. So yeah, it's a $20 investment today. Yeah, that's funny. It's a $20, you know, and a dream. It's $20 in a dream, not a singular nightmare, but $20 in a dream. So, and then we'll go eat some lunch. I'm gonna take him out for lunch to the same place he took me for lunch. I'm gonna go over to Connor's Steakhouse, a really nice steakhouse in Bridge Street. I think I want to eat a nice big steak now. I'm feeling better. Maybe get one of their appetizers. Since I felt bad getting one when he was paying for my birthday, I'm gonna get one. Go, you know, so I can. One of their appetizers looked really well, and it was a shrimp thing, but yeah. I'm a little conservative when somebody takes me out for lunch on their dime, but when I'm taking them out for lunch, I'll get an appetizer, and I'll probably make him drive. I'm not, no alcohol. Oh, and another thing with this Singulair, the doctor specifically said, now remember, one of these drugs you don't want to take with any alcohol. Well, if you're on this stuff for asthma and you have an occasional Saturday evening drink and then you go to bed and then you wake up Sunday and your whole family's murdered and you have a knife in your hand. I think we've got to ask the questions about, are our kids on Singulair? What percentage of our children that are having these outbursts are on this drug? And I will talk to my doctor when I go back for I'll talk to him about this. I will talk to my doctor. I'm gonna tell him, Doc, I didn't take any of that Singulair. I didn't take a drop. I still got a whole bottle at home. Don't prescribe me that again. It's a waste of money. I don't have asthma. I had it when I was a kid. And I filled out this questionnaire. Big questionnaire about my health and all that stuff. But they did ask if I used any recreational drugs, and I wrote down cannabis. I wrote down cannabis. I was like, I'm going to be honest with these people, and I don't care if it's illegal or not here. What are you gonna do, send the FBI to my house? Hell, this Singulair looks worse than any cannabis. It's crazy. It's crazy. In Jersey, if you're a merchant, it is illegal to pass credit debit card fees on to your customers. The government sometimes... Yeah, exactly. So, I gotta talk to my bank about getting some. I'm gonna solve the problem easily. I'm gonna buy a $10 pack of checks from my bank. There's like a $10 $9.99 check fee, and you get like 250. You get a box of checks for $10. And I'll use them at the water place because they charge a fee. I'll go back and start using them at the electric, the water, and now the government. Those are the 3 checks I'll write once a year and every month. So. Yeah, the electronic machine charges $1.75 every time I pay my electric bill. And the water bill charges $1.75, and I know it's not a lot. It's the principle of the thing. You're gonna charge me so you don't have to go to the bank. Well, now you're gonna have to go to the bank with my check. Got checks from Walmart online? How does that work? How does that work? Oh, how do I not know about this? And it comes right out of your... Hey, how's the baby? I love y'all's trees. I'm gonna... Look, I love y'all's trees. Hold on a second. I know y'all don't mind. Do this. Come on. Huh? Look at that. Look at that, beautiful. It's like now we're sitting in Mickey's... now we're sitting in Mickey's house. Watching Bluey. Look at that night. No laundry on the couch. Look at that. That's so nice. No laundry on the couch. Got the stockings up. Oh, so warm. They got the whole skateboard going on. Is that a Christmas present? Somebody's getting a skateboard? I literally just moved my laundry. I'm sorry, none from me. I haven't done any Christmas decorating. Nobody comes here. Nobody comes to my house. I got grandkids, but I quit decorating for them, and nah, I'm good. I ain't getting that. I got lights, I got trees, I got wreaths, I got indoor lights, I got outdoor lights. I could spend a Saturday doing lights, but I'm not. No, I'm not Scrooge. It's just, why do it? I'm not doing it for me. Why do it? Why? Tell me, why? If my grandkids were coming here to have hot cocoa and marshmallows, and they don't come here. Oh my God, put all the chickens in Santa outfits, and oh, I should put the rooster in a Santa outfit. I should hold the rooster down and put him in a Santa outfit, and then put all the chickens in little green elf outfits and take a picture. They never do. My kids are always too busy with something else, and it's okay. It doesn't hurt my feelings. It does hurt my feelings when I do all the decoration for the grandkids and nobody shows up. 2 years in a row, I had everything decorated, had their presents under the tree, and it was an arm, and it was felt like I was begging them to come to my house. I ain't begging nobody to come to my house. And I'd give you a cup of coffee and we'd share it. And I'm not doing it for no internet clout. I don't care. They never came for Halloween. I had it all decorated. I was out there till 8 o'clock and they did something else. It's okay. This is the Singulaire talking. That's right. That's right. I just came off my Singulaire. Don't make me decorate for fucking Christmas. Oh, you guys are too funny. That's pretty though, Scott. Is that a real tree, Scott? Is that real? Did you go chop that down? Did you go do the Griswold family Christmas tree hunt? Dad, I can't feel my arms or legs. It looks real. Oh, is that Ron's? Where's yours? I never saw Scott. Where's Scotty's? No, none from Scotty. Oh, yeah, because Ron thought you guys were in a private, and then, Mickey jumps in here like this is a private chat. Oh, cool. Put it on your Discord. We'll show it live. We'll go ahead and show it live. Oh, that's too funny. Oh, so this is Romeo's. This is Romeo's Christmas tree. I don't think they grow Christmas trees in Hawaii, but maybe they do. Probably they got the towel under there for water. Look, you guys can't even see. They got the towel under there for watering. So maybe it is a live Christmas tree. Don't put it in mine, Scotty. Put it in your general. It's easy. You just copy from your. Just copy your phone. You have the app. You have the app on your phone. Now, if I put up a tree today, it'll be the Christmas. It'll be the trick. Maybe I'll put it up here. I don't know. I have a Christmas tree from the Peanuts. Oh, look at that sweet puppy. It'll make me cry. Oh, look at that. Is that snow outside? Is that snow? You guys have snow? Most spoiled dog. And look, no laundry on the couches either. That's so nice. No laundry on the couch. Is that snow in New Jersey? Wow, that's pretty. A dusting. You know, a dusting here would shut the whole city down. A dusting here would just absolutely shut my entire city. If we have as much snow as I see outside your window right there, we would be shut down. My wife wouldn't be at work right now. Oh my goodness. Is that real? That looks real. My brother used to live in Point Pleasant, New Jersey. I used to go to New Jersey quite a bit. Hey, how are you doing? Oh, it's fake. It looks nice. It looks nice. Jamie, I don't know you and you're probably not in my chat, but this looks nice too. Look at that. That's pretty. That's really pretty. We're looking at everybody's Christmas trees today. Y'all go post on Scotty's. Welcome to the stream, Mighty. Mickey's husband, welcome to the stream. I think we may have played Warzone together, I'm not sure. This person has the whole I like these. Look at that, how warm that looks. How nice and cozy. Look, the cabin look on that one. It looks really, really nice. Gotta go back to the. Look at that. Look at that. Will you just look at that? Will you look at that? Yeah, I like that blue light. That looks pretty cool. The blue and the light and the green. It makes the whole tree almost look green. That is Fiona Rose. Oh, okay. I like the train going around the bottom too. I think this train is so cool. Look at that train going around the bottom of the tree. That is super cool. I hope none of y'all are working too hard. My wife came home and she was able to eat the lunch I prepared for her today because her lunch from yesterday is still in the fridge because they had like a little holiday party. They had free lunch yesterday, I guess. So we got to get back. All right, so let's talk about these let's talk about these checks some more. Two packs, 120 checks. Oh, just single checks. I don't need, you know. Gotta do the check. Do we have to do the check safe thing? Oh, this is really bright. Oh, you shouldn't be. You should still be in bed if you're on nights. It's only like, what, 9 o'clock there? All right, your routing number, your account number, your starting check number. I'll be like 100, 101. Entire bottom row of numbers. Man, I've worked night, yeah. The nights thing is whole. I worked, I think every shift, I worked 12-hour shift. I've never worked a flex shift like they have at my wife's plant, but I've worked from 11 to 6 before, or 10 to 6. I've worked from 3 to 9, or 3 to 11. And of course, I've done day shift for 27 years at Pest Control. I can't do the checks while I'm talking to you guys. I can't write all that personal information down from my bank, but I'm gonna do Walmart checks. And your bank accepts it? Do you have to tell your bank anything about the checks before you send them out? You had screen capture already. What do you mean? Oh, for my information? I mean, I don't mind you guys knowing a lot about me, but, you know, I don't need you knowing that much about me. Look, is he going to do this right here? Is he, like, right going to put it... Is he going to put his information on right now? I mean, this guy loves us, but wow. Oh, you already got it? Okay, thanks. Okay, so you don't have to tell your bank. It just, you know, it's just this. That's cool. Yeah, it'll save me those fees on. Yeah, it'll probably save me what? Okay, this. If the, yeah. Well, it's just all these fees, man. Everybody, and it's the principle. Look, it's not that I can't afford $1.50 every once a month, or it's just the principle of the thing for me. It's the whole. You know, y'all want to make it convenient, but then you want to charge me for your convenience. You don't have to send somebody to the bank to do the checks. This is all just button pressing. You know, these fees are all about button pressing. Nobody has to do anything. The computers are doing it all. What is the stress? What is the, you know, what are all the? I mean, because everybody has to make $1. Well, you know. Okay, but if you've got 5 million people doing it, if you have 50 million people doing, you know, paying their taxes, paying their electric bill, paying their water bill, and everybody gets charged this stuff, man, that's a lot of money to press some buttons and to have a server. $99.99 and I want my money back. And well, it makes it convenient. No, it makes it convenient for them. Hey, Mickey, should I tell your husband about Singular, or are you going to do it for me? Or was he already on here? Do we have to have a talk about this? Because, you know... Oh my word. I worry about the children. Here's what I worry. You know, a grown adult, you can read the label. If you don't read the label, you know, that's on you. If you shoot up a bank or a church, or, you know, you go in and start stabbing your coworkers, or, you know, you start acting crazy in front of a ring cam, you know, that's on you. I worry about the children that are on Singular. You know, for asthma. How many kids have been diagnosed with asthma over the last 20 years? And how long, you know, how many have been diagnosed with asthma and severe, and maybe it's safe, but how many is it pushing over the edge? Or they come off the Singular, or they don't take it, or the prescription runs out, and the parents stop, and they don't even think about it. The kid's only going to take it as long as it's there, because he's a kid, or they're a kid. He, she, they're only going to take it if it's there and their moms remind them. And, you know, the asthma season, and it's a different season, so they take their kids, like asthma season is in the summer, and then they take their kids off of Singular in the winter, or they forget to order it, and then they go to school, and now they're off the Singular, because these effects may occur even after the medication has been stopped. That's the other scary thing. These effects may occur after the medication has been stopped. So the prescription runs out, summertime's over, we're going back to school, you know, the pollen is down, where, you know, the asthma attacks have stopped, and winter's coming, and like, yeah. You really have, I mean, these are your children. you know, prepubescent or children in puberty taking this shit, then coming on and off it, on and off it, on and off it. Like, you know, gets around April or May and the asthma kicks back up, they go back on the Singulair, mom gets it refilled, they go back on the Singulair, now their body has to get used to it over time, so it takes about, you know, 8 to 10 days for us to start kicking in and getting the formula and molding their brain. And these 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15-year-old kids are on this cycle of Singulair on and off and on and off. Oh my God, why don't you just wind them up and put them out there in the world for us all to fucking deal with at Walmart and school and camp and daycare, and all because you want to treat something it could probably treat it with you know, a lot of asthma and stuff is just allergies. A lot, not all. A lot of asthma is caused by is dietary allergies. If you look at it, it's mostly, you know, our bodies get used to it, and you know, but sometimes they don't, and it causes things like asthma or chest inflammation. It has a lot to do with what you're. Oh, my kid won't eat broccoli. My kid won't eat green beans. My kid won't eat this. Why? They like this. They like that. Look, but it doesn't mean it's good for them. I didn't know this was going to become a nutrition stream. I really didn't. But just because they like it doesn't mean that it's good for them, and doesn't mean that it's not causing asthma. Nuts and berries and fruit, you know, different. But we feed all this to our kids at a very young age. We start them on, you know, pumpkin pie. We start them on sweet potato. We start them on this, and we, you know, all these Gerber, you know, little jars as they're starting to eat solid food. And you know, we don't know, every 7 years our bodies change, and 7-year-old and a 14-year-old aren't the same. A 1-year-old and a 7-year-old aren't the same. A 14 and a 21 are not the same. A 21 and a 28-year-old person are not the same. A 28-year-old person and a 35-year-old person are not the same. Every 7 years our bodies change, and as we grow in and out of things, if we're still eating and drinking the same things that we were drinking at 7 and 8 because we like them, maybe causing issues with asthma now. I mean, but no, we just want to shove them on a drug like Singulair because it's fucking easy. Y'all want to go back and look at some Christmas trees? He knows his 7 times tables anyways. Oh. Okay. I'm just saying. Only to 28. I only know 4 times 7. Only to 5. You know, only to 5. 5 times 7 is 35. I don't know where we go after that. It's because I play a lot of 7 Days to Die, so I had to get used to what day it was. You know, day 42, and I had to. You know, you run out of fingers on a hand when you're trying to. You know, you got a mouse and you're trying to go. When is the next horde? It's day 38, 39, 40, 41, 42. You know. I had to get good at the 7s for 7 Days to Die. Hey, if you need a 4th for tonight, or a 3rd, or a 2nd for some plunder, I know it's your crew, but I just saw your. I'm just over here looking at your your Discord, Scotty, and you know, if you're okay, you know, let me know. I'll play some. I may plan to play some plunder. I usually don't play in the evenings, but Friday evening tonight, I don't. You know, I don't think if my wife wants to go out to dinner, we'll probably go to dinner, but I don't know. Depends what she wants to do. The Friday crew. Look, man, it's good to have a crew in Call of Duty. I like Romeo, my brother, and Scotty, and you know, it's good to have a crew. It's good to have a nice base of friends, you know, or followers or something that come in. Oh, it is a good time. The time that you got, Mickey, you and your crew, Mickey, were letting me, you guys let me into your crew. It was, it was fun. Everybody's kind of just cool and wanting to play, and self-deprecating. Nobody thinks they're the greatest. Yeah, let me know. And again, if my wife wants to go out to dinner, all bets are off. If she, if she's, feeling away. But she was getting a headache last night, so she may be at the doctor's office on Monday. Who knows? But I was telling her how nice and clean the doctor's office was, and she was like, oh, well, cool. And then I told her where. She goes, well, where's it at? And I said, right next to Marco's Pizza. And she goes, oh, my goodness. It's good. It's hard to find. Look, if Sitkus is on here today, he could tell. I stopped playing some. I stopped playing Call of Duty with some people because they're just so negative. It's all I hate this and I can't. Oh, why are we playing this game? And every game, it just gets tiring when everybody just wants to complain. Now there's certain things and you can. But when you just continually bitch about the game, then it's not fun for anybody. I'll bitch about my style of play, but, everybody's a cheater. Everybody, this game, it just gets exhausting. But when you find some people that want to be positive and just kind of laugh and joke and understand that things happen in a video game. Oh, he's playing. He's not on today, but yeah, I miss him too. We could get him in a squad. We could do he's very positive or quiet. Yeah, they don't always, you turn off the outside chat so you don't get all that crap, and, you just, women love to play video, but they don't want to get harassed, and, they don't want to talk about sexual parts all the time. We're all grown people, we don't have to, it is nice. Yeah, Chunky Boy is nice. Fear Us or Chunky Boy Panda, absolutely a great guy to play video games with. He's wanting to get into some plunder. He's wanting to get into, it's just the time factor for a lot of us, spending time with family, and you guys all work and take care of children and take care, so you've got to have a balance. And my balance is when my wife gets home, hey, she doesn't want to come home and sit by herself. Sometimes she does just want to come home and sit by herself, and I can get that vibe. So, I know I don't have to, but sometimes she just wants to talk and sit and watch TV and find a new show and do it with me. But some days she's just like, if I wander off and come in here and play video games, she does her own thing. Yeah, and she doesn't. Look, I told her I told her my idea for Christmas, and that I couldn't do her Christmas gift, and my wife hates a surprise. Let me tell you the story. So when my wife and I were first married, 7 Days to Die was on console. And she saw me playing it and sat down on the couch, and we had 2 controllers, so I plugged in the controller and we made her an avatar, and we started playing 7 Days to Die. Way back, it must have been Alpha 12 or something like that, Alpha 13. It was developed where with, the Navigaine, it only had Navigaine map. They didn't have all the new maps and stuff. They just had Navigaine, but, we found the hospital and we built, we actually built a shelter, and she could dig, and she learned the crafting system and the combat system and everything like that. She really liked the game. And it was a release from her school studies, and, it's just, how video games are. And she'd never played video games in her life. Never in her life had ever played a video game. And she was doing it kind of because I was into it, but she also got into it. But then, it moved where the alphas weren't updating, and it wasn't very good. In Alpha 15, or 16, there was no more updates, and, it just became a little stale. And she got her master's degree, and she went to work, and blah, blah, blah. And, I'm still playing. I moved to PC. I moved the game to PC and started playing on my laptop, and I was playing at work as a VBC medic. I'd play 7 Days to Die at work, so I got better at the game, and the game changed, and it's no longer fun on console. Console's drainy and draggy. But now it's about to come out on PS5, and PS5 is basically a graphics-heavy digital, PC, console PC, And I told her my idea. I said, I have a Christmas idea, but I was going to get it for you, but now I'm not because, you know, she goes, what's your idea? I said, and my wife hates it. My wife absolutely hates a surprise. So I told her, I said, I'm going to get you a PS5. We're going to put it in the big room. And she immediately shook her head. I said, but we have to wait probably. I said, we're not going to get it this year, so it'll probably be next Christmas. And she goes, why? I said, because 7 Days to Die is coming out on console, on PS5, and it's going to be cross-platform. I said, but they're not thinking about cross-platform until early summer, maybe early fall of 2024. That it won't be cross-play. They're going to have to work with it. They're going to get on the PC. They're going to get on the PS5 first. Make sure it all works, and then they're going to get it, you know, for the community, and then they're going to implement the crossplay. I said, so it's not going to be, you know, fun for us until we can play together play together but apart. And she just kind of didn't. She lost. I said, and I can always tell with my wife when she just lost interest in the conversation. So she was like, okay. So I don't even know if we're going to do that. I'll probably do it for her anyways, just in case, but I don't know. I don't know if she'll, but we don't like the whole the only thing about multiplayer is we do like it together, but not with a bunch of other people on a server and stuff like that. It'll just be me and her on our own private server. I may or may not stream it depending on how she feels about it, but yeah, she does. But she's not a big video game player. She doesn't like Call of Duty. She doesn't even like watching Call of Duty. She won't watch me play Call of Duty. She watched me play 7 Days to Die a little bit, and she really loves the way it looks on the PC. She's come in here and stood behind me watching me. She goes, wow, it has really changed. And I was like, yeah, and she saw me get attacked by dogs, and you know, she saw the new POI. So I thought she was excited about it, because she did. She watched me play it for about an hour in here. She was just like, oh, what? Are you going to do this? Watch out for the zombies. And, you know, she saw the falling buildings, and she saw, wow, I said, yeah, it really looks good now. I said, it's going to be on PS5 next year. And, you know, that's why I thought she was excited. And, you know, until it turned, so I'm not even going to make it a Christmas gift or something. I'm just going to get it and set it up for her, and then see if she wants to play it. And then I'll do all of it. I'll set her up a character. I'll do all of it. I'll set her up a character, and it'll always be on for her. I'm not going to make her do anything except get on and play her character and start a world for her. And then just say, here, you want to play some 7 Days to Die tonight? So. But that'll be after the floor is done. You know, there's lots of I'm going to make it drama-free for her. And that's how she likes. She likes the bills drama-free. You know, if she wants to know anything about our finances, it's all open and available for her. You know, the bank account in Thailand, I take care of that, and the bank account here, and all the bills. My wife just does, you know, she goes to work, she works really hard. She doesn't have to worry about any drama here. There is no drama in this house. We were talking, you know, we were watching a program. She likes the real crime drama stuff on YouTube and stuff like that. And if you guys have any suggestions for some YouTube channels that's not a bunch of AI, you know, crime, you know, I don't like the AI crime drama where they just put stock photos and there's a AI voice behind it. We like the videos, and we like the ones that have the actual police interviews of the suspects, and we like the backstory and the video, and we like all those ones. And you know, I'll skip through the ones that are just voiceover AI crap that just took 15 minutes to do on somebody's computer, where they got stock footage and they're putting up like pictures of the town where it happened, and you know, and this person's just talking behind all these pictures. I can't stand those ones. They're just cheap. But we really like the ones that are really like 48 Hours does good ones, and we have the A&E channel on YouTube that we use and stuff like that. And we don't have Hulu, and I'm not buying it just for that, so. No, she's not into podcasts. She won't listen to nothing like that. It's all, she likes the visual. She likes the visual, see who the people are, see the interaction with the police and the suspects, and she loves First 48. We both love First 48, but you know, we can look at the older ones and the newer ones. All that's on YouTube and stuff like that. But no, she won't listen to a podcast. That's not her. Boring. no, won't keep her interest. And she understands my view on these ones that are just sloppily put together. You know, there's like, you know, no, this isn't a good one. No, we'll change it. We'll flip to something else. So we do a lot of but we like that. So, but you know, that's one thing we'll watch together. We'll find one of those marathons, and they'll be like, we'll do that on a Saturday morning. We'll make breakfast and coffee and sit down and watch. You know, so, but I can't remember where I was going with this story. But true love right there. I take care of all the bills and all the, you know, I take care of all that for us, so she doesn't have to have any drama like that. But it's all open and on, you know, it's all out there. If she wants to see what's in the bank, and you know, or she wants to add money or send money to her mom, it's there. You know, electric. I worry about the electric bills and the check. That's all. You know, that's all my $1.50. She would just shake her head that I'm worried about $1.50. She'd be like, you know, if she wants to buy something, as long as she knows the Amazon account works, and you know, if she knows if it's a huge purchase, you know, we should probably talk about it to make sure the money's there. That type of thing. So, but that's what my job is. I guess if I have a job, you know, just like Mickey, your responsibilities of your household, and I'm sure your husband takes care of the kids too, and I'm sure there's, you know, an equal balance there. But you know, being a mother is work. You know, but I don't consider this work. I'm retired. You know, to do a load of laundry, you know, folding laundry is, you know, the machines do everything else. Just throw it in the washer and the dryer, hear the buzzer go off. It's the fucking folding and the putting away of the laundry that's the work. You know, that's the worst. But you know, okay, that's my hardest part of the day is folding laundry and putting it away. Oh my goodness. I used to fucking crawl in the muck and nastiness of underneath crawl spaces. You know, I ain't out here breaking rocks. You know, I got to do a dish, you know, we don't use the dishwasher. We just load a, you know, so there's dishes in the sink right now from her breakfast and stuff like that. They'll all be done and put away, and there'll be a nice meal on the table if she wants to eat tonight, or if she wants to go out, she'll let me know early enough so I don't have to cook. Or if she wants to make something spicy for herself, she'll tell me you don't have to cook tonight. She'll send me a text message. Don't worry about cooking. I have an idea. I have to use up some of these vegetables that are already in the refrigerator. Because we know we're going to go out Saturday or Sunday and reload all that stuff, but, you know, whatever. So there's not, you know, we look at the meat and, you know, we see what meat we want to eat for the week and stuff like that. We've got ground beef already thawed. I'll thaw out some chicken or some turkey or some pork tonight, you know, for the weekend, and then we'll kind of reload that. So a little about the BBC Medic household. Toad PhD yet. He's on now, and sometime he makes a fortune. Have we talked about the streamer Toad PhD? No, we have not. Is he on Twitch? This is what I'm getting.
In the micro crisp realm, and she teleported here to our realm. And now she has to sell micro crisp. She has to get home somehow. She has to get home somehow. And she has to microwave stuff to go for the porn.
this one all about? What's this one all about? Huh? What's that one all about? Huh, Mickey? Is it okay if your husband, you know, checks her out on Twitch? You stroll down to your husband's Twitch channel and see that's on his, Oh no, honey, I really like, you know, I just read the articles. I'm just reading the articles over here. Yeah. I'm just reading the articles. Oh my goodness. I'm always off my. Well, it must be nice. That must be. I mean, look, I don't fault anybody else. Look, I'm okay with that. Good for them. I don't know how. Online advice-a-thon. Online advice? Are you serious? That is crazy. I'm surprised I haven't gotten an ad. I don't have Twitch Turbo anymore, but...
Oh my god, what's she doing now? Okay, excise the corpse with your scissors.
My tomato.
Wow, look at this. Wow, it fell apart.
No one will ever know.
Completely mush. Great. Thanks a lot for the fucking slop for dinner, Kathy, you fucking bitch.
Oh, those look so good.
Does it look good, Kathy? I don't
But
think
you know,
it looks
seeing
good.
isn't believing. You're gonna have to try this at home for yourself.
Seeing isn't believing.
How's that?
See, she just admitted it looks like shit.
Well, there you have it. From refrigerator.
That looks fucking awful. That looks like prison food. I wouldn't even give a prisoner that shit.
Now you're gonna find a whole section in your cookbook called stackable cooking. Now
Stack
these
it up.
meals take a little bit longer than the single 10-minute meals,
Stack
but
it
cooking
up.
with the stackable cooking method, you'll be making enough food for maybe 3 or 4 people. Now what you need to do the stack cooking is a oven-proof casserole.
Yeah,
and
Kathy's a
hot
full
plate that'll
stack
fit on the top.
kitchen
And that's the
developer.
lid for the casserole.
Kathy's a full stack
Now,
meal
we're using
developer.
a casserole to cook our side dish. In this case, I'm going to make an herb
Wow.
rice. Now, this is a great light side dish.
Blacks
to
his
go along
screen,
with the
or he's got a
hearty
green
meats like
screen
these
that's
barbecued
black over
ribs.
his-
That's right, I did say barbecued ribs in the microwave. Now, the recipe calls for a cup of instant rice and a cup of water.
You like tuna casserole?
And
I
I'm
hope
gonna
you
take
enjoy
some
it.
chicken
people
stock.
watching
These
him
little
right now.
envelopes
I
are
will
really
not
cute, or just
participate.
this, sprinkle it on, and a little bit of poultry seasoning. Now, every rice dish I've ever seen seems to call for butter, but I always leave it out because it cuts the fat on the dish a little bit, and I don't think you'll miss the taste. Now, if you want to make this a complete side dish, you can add your vegetables with broccoli or
Kathy
green
always
beans as
leaves the
well,
butter out of
and
these
just give it a little bit of a stir.
foods. She leaves the butter out. She leaves the fat
Now,
out.
cook the
Everything
same
has to be
time
low
as our
fat.
meat.
It's because
The meat,
on
we're
her
gonna cook
planet,
these barbecued ribs.
Microbalon,
So he's got a...
Same technique
they
for
are
doing it.
allergic
to
fats.
First gonna lay it
So
down,
that's why
paper
she
towel,
uses
that's gonna catch
strange
the
different
drips,
substitutes.
And then your micro crisp rack. Now you'll need a good sized sheet of the micro crisp because we're cooking a lot of ribs here. That ought to do it. And remember, you want to poke those holes in it to allow the fats to drain away. This is why micro crisp cooking is so healthy, because all of
This
these
is why
fats
it's
drain away
healthy.
from the meats. It's not sitting
Because
in
all
it.
the flavor leaves.
All right. Now just lay on those ribs. Now I just marinated
This
these
is
in a little
why
bit
it's
of barbecue
healthy.
sauce for about 15 or 20 minutes. Now I like to kind of put them on in a little square so they cook a little evenly. And before
Oh my
I
God,
fry ribs.
Kathy,
Now
she's
remember,
going to
it's really
ruin all
important
that
for the
beef.
meat that the micro crisp be touching the meat because that's what does the browning. So
The
using your
micro
basic
crisp needs to be
wrap,
touching the
and just
beef.
fold that up
or else you
And then
cannot
press it
reach the
against
frequency
the
required
little
to
piece of tape to secure it.
achieve interdimensional space
Now, when
travel.
the pipe like these are in, it's going to become the lid of the casserole dish, and that whole thing's going to cook in just 15 minutes. I don't think you could heat the coals in your barbecue in 15 minutes.
She didn't cut the wrap, dude. She's trying to teleport.
Yeah, it's kind of. I didn't follow him. I followed him on Discord so I can, see. But that's funny. I mean, I'm glad. I'm glad people have, they've got a niche. They got 500 people that, I kind of thought this would go that way, but it's all right. I'm not out here advertising myself too well. I'm not, I'm not a content creator. I'm just, old 59-year-old guy with, hey, trying to keep people off Singular. Just trying to keep yourselves off of Singular. So now we start the bowl season. Now, bowl season starts this Saturday. If you don't want to watch basketball, which I don't watch basketball, hockey season's in full swing. But this is bowl season now. For the next 3 weeks, we get unimportant teams who lost less than 3 games in their season from all these different conferences all around the country that are invited to bowl games to these people to Powerhouse, Oh, wow, they added a boss? Like mimics and... I mean, is that a way to get your mimic kills and stuff like that? I mean, they have mimics and that kind of thing? No, we better do a damn update. Hold on, let me do an update. Let me just bring BattleNet up and do the update real quick. Wow! In a gray zone, you had 4 manglers and a mimic. Gigabyte update, y'all. Look at 8 gigabyte update. Eight gigabyte update. Oh, if you can see it right here. Yeah, so that's going to take a minute. Well, I still need to kill some with that frozen stuff, so... No, that energy or something? I can't remember what I got to do on Call of Duty. I could probably play for an hour at 10 o'clock. But I can definitely play for like 3 or 4 hours tonight. Probably after we get back from lunch. I gotta text my brother. Hold on. Hey, Lotto lunch is good for me today. I'm feeling better. I need to eat 3 meals today because I gotta take this medicine. And then maybe get back and play some Warzone. There we go. Got that done. Yeah, the Shatter Blast. Something like that. Man, I appreciate the, I'd hate to, now I get that all downloaded. Get that squared away. 9 o'clock in the morning, nobody's on. So, let me grab another water. I will be right back. I gotta take this nasty medicine out of here, so I don't want to unintentionally take my Singular and be psychotic later on. I got me some orange juice too, use all that up. Good old high pulp OJ. Yeah, I'd like to get through, I guess today I'd like to get through all I'd like to get into the tier 3. I want to finish the second, what do you call it? Chapter. I'd like to finish chapter 2 today. So yeah, maybe I'll get on. I'm just looking over at Discord. God, I look like shit. Too much. We'll see. Well, I'm not. Oh, BBC Medic. Thank you, Lightkeeper. How'd you find me? BBC Medic, it's just my it's just my tag. I am the BBC Medic. So these are light strips from Glowworks or something like that. Alright, this is gonna kick us out 2 or 3 times, but I'm not playing Call of Duty right now. This is just my desktop. Just showing you what I'm doing. Let the I can't do nothing about that. Cut down this desktop for a second. Now you guys can't hear any of the music or anything like that. So, my screen just went on fire. Oh, cool. Well, welcome back. Always good to see somebody. Welcome back. No chickens today. No geese. We got some duck eggs yesterday from somebody at my wife's place that she's giving eggs out to. She got some actual duck eggs. We got 6 duck eggs, so those are going to be nice on some biscuits this weekend. I shouldn't be lagging. Everything looks good on my YouTube. I've got YouTube up here over here. Everything looks really good. Doesn't look like any of these problems. It may be me. I don't know. I'm only using 4.8% of my CPU. And now it's checking for not. Now it wants me to restart. So yeah, we're going to restart Call of Duty. So. Always with a restart. I don't have far on season 2, Scotty. I don't have far. See, if I get on, Romeo's going to jump on, and then I'm really not trying to play. We can probably play for an hour. I'd have to change my stream name and stuff like that. No, I'm not ending the stream right now. No. Stay, please, stay. I'm just going to see what I have left over here. Yeah, that's one game. So I got to do, 5 mimics with a frostbite fret blast. Freeze 5 mimics. I got 0 of them. And then I got to do the exterminator. Spore control contact 2 minutes and so we got to do a spore control in 2 minutes and 30 seconds. I have to have a team for that. And then obtain the rare ether tool schematic in Xville. And then I have the story mission. And then I have the shepherd one. So I'm 85% completed on Act 2. So we could get this done today. I don't know if we could get it done in an hour, but... Alright, now I'm going to get out of this. Because I really don't want to be on and... Yeah, we'll do it after lunch. But it's all downloaded and ready to go now, so. And we'll come back and get on about maybe 2 o'clock your time. I don't think my brother texted me back yet. No, if you got to go, like, Keeper, I understand. I'm not trying to, just stay. I really do appreciate anybody coming in, hanging out. Mickey and her husband and Scotty and maybe Romeo will jump on. I just didn't want Romeo to see me online like I'm about to play Call of Duty. And he's already online. He is actually on the Discord. So... Tell all your friends you're going to play with tonight. I see it on your Discord to go ahead and man, I think he naps. And Romeo, you can come in, you're always welcome. I think he naps. Like he'll sleep for 2 hours and then come back on and he's ready to go. But I'm not going to tell anybody how to live your life. Napping is not conducive to good health. just getting 2-hour power naps is not conducive to good help. I just put it on your Discord. It's like 8+ gigabytes. It's for anybody of your friends that know your Discord or come on. I saw James. Is James an older gamer too? I like the cool older gamer. Again, we're all pretty rational. We're not 12 years old, and we all understand when we get killed by a 12-year-old with better reflexes and better, all the brand new meta guns and all that. But Plunder is so fun. Resurgence is so fun. I want to get through this Act 2 of Zombies, but I don't want to hold you guys down to play Zombies all the time. I'd like to play some Resurgence and Plunder. No. He's a dad of a teenager. No. Okay. Well, he's probably in his 40s. It says, James 50, so maybe he's 50. Had his kid in his, late 30s or something like that. So that'd be pretty cool. A lot of older dads out there. I always thought my dad was old. And then you do the math and you realize, like, when you were born, he was like 26 or something like that. I was 20 when my son was born. So, exactly. I had turned 20 3 months before my son was born. So, my son's birthday is December 16th, 1983. 1984. And my birthday is August 18th, 1964. So I had my 20th birthday in August, and my son was born in, right before Christmas. So, and which has always kind of kept us, I'm still healthy enough to play sports with him. We've played a lot of the same sports: softball, team, league softball, league football, league hockey, league flag football. No basketball, but oh, keep that pistol holstered, soldier. Yeah, I met my wife in AIT right here at Redstone with my ex-wife, and we were just two kids. Jack and Diane song, John Mellencamp. Slipping off those Bobby Brooks, let me do what I please, Young and in the military, had money to go out, didn't realize, there's consequences, not really thinking about the consequences of, just the tip. We're all adults here. We know how it is. It's too funny. Too funny. This orange juice is really good. Let me see what he said about... Is my volume off or something? I'm not hearing any of my notifications. My volume is off. Yeah, we'll be back by 1 o'clock my time to play. We'll be back because we're gonna go in at 11, so we'll run up, get lottery tickets. Don't have to do any shopping, and then we'll go grab some lunch. And we'll be back by 1. Then I'll jump on. We'll finish this Mangler thing, especially if they're at the Exfil. That'd be cool, man. Get a Mangler at the Exfil. Which kind of made, hey, so, again, the developers are just trying to, limit the, You can still get XP, but you're going to work for it. You're not just going to farm XP from zombies running around. You could actually die and use up all your self-revives, and you know, if you're calling the chopper and that brings manglers because it's noisy, I understand that. I mean, anytime there's a chopper in the air, it ought to draw manglers out of the void or whatever it is, you know? I think if you use a portal and when you land, wherever you land, you know, there's a mangler dropping with you, you know? As you go through the portal, you're sucking a mangler or, you know... Oh, I thought they did that before. Oh, well, I always keep them in my backpack. I always thought it was 2. I keep them in my backpack, and I thought they limited how many zombies, because I've been chased by zombies even after I threw out a decoy. You know, it's like, man, why aren't you going to the decoy? It just like it doesn't pop soon enough and not enough zombies. I'm still getting chased by zombies because only 2 or 3 follow the decoy. Yeah, exactly. I thought the last time we were on a raid together, what was that, Wednesday? On Warzone Wednesday, I thought I didn't think they were as effective anymore. You used to be able to get a whole crowd around them and throw like some C4 and blow up a Simtex and get like 9 zombies killed instantly before Wednesday. But Wednesday I noticed, I think that was patched a little, maybe they patched it some more. But I really noticed it Wednesday that I was like, what the hell? Why? Hey, look, why are you still attacking me? I just threw out a decoy. You know, developers playing the way they want you to play, not the way you want to play. They're always going to mix and tweak it so that you play exactly the way they want you to play. Yeah, that was patched Wednesday too, we found out. I may get my brother to stop at Walmart and pick up some OJ. Or Publix on the way back. Yeah. But he's always watching the internet for more little things like that, little tricks. Yeah, when you go through any kind of portal or any kind of magic, you know, anytime you go through a portal or you use any kind of magic in zombies, it ought to draw zombies with it. A helicopter ought to draw, you know, any kind of noise or reaction ought to draw more zomboids. But that's cool. I kind of like that. I don't mind the adding a mangler or a, what else did you say? Go back here and look. My sports talk. Four manglers and a mimic. Manglers. Manglers and mimics. And manglers are the worst because they will shoot at you and you can't stay in one place and you gotta, you know, they can't shoot through objects, but you gotta get around objects and stuff like that. So some of those exfils that don't have a lot of cover would not be good. Like the one out by the ocean that's at the end of that pier, near that end of that pier in that gas station, that's not very good. If a mangler drops there, you have no cover. He's gonna there's no cover there. There's no cover at the one that's really in there, that set of steps. There's no cover there where there's 2 steps and yeah. There's no cover. Now if it's that one out by there's the warehouse and it's out on the north part of the you know, where there's a warehouse and there's the little structures off to the left or behind where the helicopter lands. Yeah, you could get around there and kind of, you know, do that kind of thing and run around, but man, if you got to choose your exfil. If you know where, you know, if you know you're going to get manglers and mimics, you're going to have to pick your exfils with a little bit more discretion, knowing how much cover you have to hide behind. Just a little element to the game, you know, just, you know, a little bit of situational awareness, you know. Oh, I was just talking about college football this weekend. I'll be watching more hockey this weekend if I watch anything. I might even be playing more college. If my wife works Saturday, which she hadn't decided, her boss is in. Her boss went to. Where'd he go? Missouri. Her boss went to the plant in Missouri. So, but she did leave. If she wants to work Saturday, now usually she has her own agenda to work on Saturday, but if she works Saturday, he wanted her to work on this stuff. So I don't think she's as hyped up to work on Saturday to get his list done. And my wife's a good engineer, and she doesn't just go waste time. But if she goes in and she's gonna use the time, and she goes, well, why would I go in and do his list? And they get along. But it just made she goes, well, I don't know if I'm working Saturday because I had things I wanted to do. But Greg said if I wanted to work Saturday, then here's some stuff I could do. And I don't know if I want to do his list, but it does need to get done. So it is a good list. And so she'll fight that in her mind. And it probably depends if this headache she got last night starts the same crap that I got a week ago. Then I don't know. And we've been staying away from each other and not doing any mouth kissing or not drinking out of each other's glasses or tasting this or tasting that. So we haven't been sharing a lot of spit, which kind of, but we have a spare room. Her office is set up with a bed and light lamps and the whole bit too. So there's that spare room. My office used to be a spare room, but we moved everything out of here, and I'm probably going to get rid of another piece of furniture out of here. When I do the hardwood floors, I'm going to redo this room, and so I do want to organize this a little bit differently. So, yeah, I didn't want to give her any cooties while I was this sick, but she may have caught it anyways, just because we're all breathing the same air. But I haven't really been, I haven't had a fever or anything like that, so I don't know. As soon as I found out I was not feeling well, we moved into separate bedrooms. But we sit on the couch together. We kind of snuggle on the couch a little bit, but anyways, she wasn't feeling well last night, so we'll see how that affects her. But if she works this weekend, yeah, I'll jump on Saturday and we can play some Saturday. I don't know what your schedule are Saturday. You guys might have to be Christmas shopping and stuff like that, but I will if nobody's on and I don't see anybody on Discord, then I'll just kind of probably watch some hockey. I don't really care about the bowl games. No, my man cave is in the other part of the house. And you can't see it because it's got laundry. I've got a pool table, a air hockey table. I've got a 72-inch TV and, surround sound and speakers. And, that is my man cave. It's dressed up like a Patriots room. I have New England Patriots memorabilia and stuff around. We bought brand new furniture for that a year ago, and it's not brand new now because it's been lived on a year, like easy chairs and fold-out chairs and stuff like that. So, but that is the man cave. The man cave is a 30 by 30 foot space. I mean, it's the biggest task I ever have to do. So, laundry is just laundry. You got to do laundry all the time. I wear a different set of clothes and underwear and socks every day. She wears a uniform every day, and she wears night clothes every day. She comes home and showers and changes into something completely different every day. On Saturday and Sunday, we wear outside clothes, and if we're going to go out to dinner, we shower and go out to dinner. There's another set of clothes. Again, we both change our underwear and socks every day and T-shirts every day. My wife wears a uniform, an under T-shirt, a bra. She has jackets that she'll throw in the laundry. There's always laundry here. I do laundry twice a week, sometimes 3 times a week. And we don't have any children. You're right. I wear shorts and a T-shirt every night when I go to bed. Well, I wear it around the house. When I go to bed, I don't, TMI, I don't sleep with any clothes on. I find them rather restricting. But yeah, I'll wear a T-shirt and shorts after my shower around the house. And, that gets in the laundry. And so, But you got to keep up with it, and you got to fold it. It comes out of the dryer dry. You still got to fold it, put it away, and her uniforms have to be done. If she working, she only has 5, so if she's working Saturday, I'll do a load Wednesday to make sure she doesn't have to worry or look around. And there's always dishes. We eat, and so it's not a lot of laundry, but you got to keep on top of it. Oh. You can tell Scotty don't do a lot of housework. Just wait till you retire, son. Just wait till you retire. That honey-do list. You think that laundry just magically appears? Oh, look, honey, if I put it in this basket, it magically... I love that meme. Where the guy's walking around showing his wife all the magic tricks around the house, and there's all the shit she's been taking care of over the years. Look, honey, if you leave your dishes and stuff on the table right here and you come back tomorrow, it just all magically disappears. Yeah, your gym clothes. If you start, if you start hitting the gym or go out, like if I go out for a bicycle ride, I come back and shower, especially when it gets hot here. And we have more laundry in the summer than we do in the summer. I'll change my shirt 2, 3 times a day if it's, sweated on. And I like these long sleeve. These are the long sleeves, really nice material. Whenever I'm on vacation, I buy another one of these. But I found these in Walmart. They fit really nice. They're great for summer or winter. In the summer, they really wick the water away from your body and keep you cool. In the winter, throw a hoodie over this and you're good to go. Long sleeve hoodie, over this with a hat on, and I can go from the car to Walmart or the car to the mall or the car to the, Chinese food store or, today I'll, throw this on, and it's already 40 degrees here. Hell, it's already 50 degrees here, so. Oh, yeah, if we're out with the chickens, if I'm out with the chickens, all that shit goes in the laundry. Oh, I wear long pants all the time. Chickens will scratch your legs if you wear shorts. So, my bedtime stuff is short, or my nighttime in the house, relaxed for clothes or shorts and a t-shirt. But, out with the chickens, and anytime they jump on me or I'm doing something with them or I'm kicking out, and, today I changed the goose pond water, and, so I was out there. But, those clothes don't really, I didn't do nothing with the chickens where I had to change clothes or nothing like that. So, but I'm ready to go out to dinner with my brother. I'm already showered, changed. I'm ready to go. I will leave the stream, cut it off, and go to lunch with my brother as soon as we're done here. So, but I don't wear jeans a lot. I've got to get in better shape to wear jeans. I don't like the look of myself in jeans. I don't like wearing a belt. Or having a belt, and since I'm so fat in the midsection right now, jeans are not comfortable to me. So I found these really nice stretchy pants. They have pockets on the side. They look cool. They're really nice. I really enjoy them. I have 5 pairs of those. But they're really good for winter and going out with the chickens and doing all this stuff in the summertime and stuff like that. But jeans and stuff, I've got to get in better shape to wear jeans. I don't like wearing a belt that pinches my midsection, and I got to get rid of the midsection. And they really pinch the floor of the garage. When I got this garage hanging over, hanging over the man bits, I can't stand wearing jeans because I don't want to wear a belt, and I always wear a belt with jeans. So TMI, medic, TMI. Nobody gives a fuck. I gotta go use the restroom. I'll be right back. I'm not going to do it now. I'm back. Hold on. I'm back. I haven't played guitar in probably 2 weeks. I haven't been outside. I usually play guitar on Fridays, but I'm not going to play it today for you. I haven't forgotten how. It's just I haven't been in the mood. I will. I'll go 2 or 3 weeks without touching a guitar. Get my hands all nice and soft where my fingers are not calloused anymore. So, and I haven't had any more thoughts about kind of new songs. Nothing's really popped in. I don't have any songs in my head. It's Christmas time, and I can't stand playing. Play this, play. I don't play Christmas music on the guitar. I can't stand Christmas music. Not really a good guitarist enough to ring out the the notes and all the notes and chords. I can't stand in worship team practice, and we're doing all. Excuse me. I can't stand playing Christmas music on a guitar. And everybody wants Christmas music this time of year, and Silent Night, okay. But if you want Christmas music, Mannheim Steamroller, and that ain't me, that ain't me. I have had one viewer for the longest time on YouTube, and that is awesome, and I really appreciate it, but I kind of wish they would smash the like button. I gotta order those checks, man. I gotta order those checks by next month. So I'm gonna keep that website and order my checks and put my information in there. I got my routing and number and everything jotted down in my phone because I had to use it for the bank that we set up in Bangkok and stuff like that, so I could transfer money between the two very easily. So I'm starting to look at flights for Bangkok in March. I may go to Thailand for 3 or 4 weeks in March. I got to get the hardwoods done. I got to get all this redone, get the hardwoods down in the closet. And then if there's money, I might use the rest of my motorcycle money to buy a flight to Thailand. We'll see. My wife, and that'll make 2 trips to Thailand for me. My brother's thinking about going back to Thailand. Oh, thank you for the like on YouTube so much. One of y'all jumped. I know one of y'all probably jumped over there. But I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I always like the views on YouTube because it's new, and I'm trying to develop that a little bit. But yeah, I'm now looking at flights. And where I want to fly out of, whether I just want to use the convenience of flying out of Huntsville, my home city airport, which is rather convenient. If me and my brother go together, I'll get a friend of mine to drop us off so we won't have a car, and we'll just have my wife pick us up. Or early enough to where my wife can just drop us off before she goes to work. So, get all the bills paid, everything, make sure that she doesn't have anything to pay when I'm gone. But I still have to find the temperature in our relationship to make sure that's going to be okay, and I'm not going to get a bunch of side eye when I get back. And just a guy's, just me and him going on a guy vacation. And I know, wow, you could go, but Thailand is, we both know it. Go play some golf, go play some go-karts, do some, stuff like that. And my wife is like, well, what can you do in Thailand with Glenn that you can't do with me? And I'm like, nothing. There's nothing that me and Glenn don't do that I couldn't do with you. I said, you're not really comfortable in go-go bars, but I don't like the go-go. I don't do much of the go-go bar scene. But she doesn't play pool a lot, and we go play a lot of pool. We play a lot of pool in Thailand. We do go-karts, and my wife doesn't like pool, but we'll be up until 3 o'clock in the morning. We'll shut pool halls down. My brother and I will shut pools off. We don't have to drive anywhere, and it's just we'll be drinking and getting, plastered and just shooting pool against each other and talking shit, it's just, And we'll do that probably every other night. We'll go to we'll do go-go's and do the whole bit about that. And, I do a little shopping. I don't much shopping, but I get a massage every day. I get a foot massage and a hot oil 2-hour massage every single day when I'm in Thailand. There's some just stuff that you can't do in America that I enjoy doing when I'm in Thailand. And I take a budget and I stay within that budget, and I don't know how much I can spend of American money. And my brother's budget is here, and my budget's like here. And, I don't go on a budget. Like, I don't not go do something, but we eat out. I eat street. My budget, my brother's entertainment budget and food budget. Okay, so here's where our budget evens out. My budget for food is here. My brother's budget for food is here. So during the day, I do breakfast. I make sure I get a hotel with a breakfast bar. I make sure I usually street food for lunch. I usually like $4 for lunch for me. $4 American dollars is a lot for me to pay for lunch in Thailand, because I just, and I can eat enough lunch for $4 where I'm not really hungry for dinner. I can go ahead and skip dinner and just eat breakfast the next day. So I can eat the free breakfast bar and a late lunch off the street for, so my meal budget can be, for some days, can be almost zero. I mean, get up late, eat a late, if we've been out shooting pool and drinking, get up in the morning and shower and go down for a late breakfast bar that's already part of the hotel, accommodations. And then, about 3 o'clock, go find some street food and just gobble up $4 or $5 worth of street food. And I don't have to have a nice, big, lavish steak dinner. I'm good. Especially if we're just going to go sit in a go-go bar or go get a massage or go watch a movie, then go home. And he does what he does after dark. At 9 o'clock, if we're not shooting pool and, I'm done watching half-naked ladies dance on the tables, I go home. I go back to the hotel and I go to bed, call my wife. I'm not out there picking up women. I don't care what he does. He's not married. I'm married. I don't care about any other woman than my wife when I'm in Thailand. So. No, we both know that they're ladies. Definitely no LBs for us, no lady boys for us, and they'll let you know in Thailand that it's not hard to tell. It's not hard to tell. It's not, it's not. All you have to do is grab their hands, and you absolutely know. If you can't tell if the Adam's apple isn't bobbing up and down, and, they may be a shorter type man, but, all you got to do is shake their hand, and you absolutely know. Women's hands and men's hands are completely different in Thailand, much like they are in America. They're different, I promise. And most ladyboys hang with ladyboys because they know if they hang around a bunch of women, you can immediately tell that they're ladyboys. So the ladyboys will congregate. Maybe there'll be 2 or 3 of them here, and then maybe, but they'll stand separately from most women, most Thai women that, engage in that activity at the bars and stuff like that, because they are instantly recognizable against some beautiful Thai women. Just... Look, if you're ever going to Thailand and need this is a public service. If you want to go to Thailand for the first time in your life and you need a wingman, my brother and I actually told my wife, there's a guy that's just lost his wife, and she fucking took everything. He came home from a trip and everything in the house was gone. He lost everything, and now he's alone, and he's in his 40s, and I was like, well, you need to see if he wants to go to Thailand, because I will be his wingman in Thailand. And I said, you know me, babe. I'll send him with my brother to do the other crap. I said, but we'll make sure he has a good time and understand that there's women out there that really, really want to take care of their man, and they really, they really understand the values of street meat. Oh, come on. If you ever want to go, or if you and your wife want to go, if you and a wife want to go, and you're an internet friend. I don't know, but I put this out there for let me know if you guys want a really really nice vacation, but you really want to spend the money and you want to go to Thailand, but you don't want to go boots on the ground without knowing the language, knowing this, knowing that, knowing the exchange rate, where to get money, where to get a phone, how to communicate, what hotels to stay in. You don't have to pay for me. I'm not saying that, oh, well, my fee is you. No, but it's nice to travel sometimes with people that know where you're landing in and where to get the taxi and how much to pay the taxi. And my wife speaks fluent Thai. Like she was born there. And I know Thailand. I could go, my brother and I could take a wingman and get them squared away. But sometimes it's more easy if you have a wife and you and your wife want to go on a second or third or fourth honeymoon and you're willing to spend, that's what you're willing to spend. But you'll understand as you start booking it and booking hotels and looking at stuff, it's not a cheap vacation. It's a $5,000 vacation for 2 or 3 weeks. But we'll get you the real Thai. We'll get you the real Thai experience. If you want to go out to us with, if you want to go out in the middle of nowhere where my mother-in-law lives and still feel comfortable and safe, we'll take you out there too. They would love to have guests. I don't know where we'd put you up, but if they knew 2 more people were coming, we'd figure out a way to get you guys, accommodated. My niece would probably move into my mother-in-law's old bedroom and be happy with a fan, and you guys could go in her air-conditioned room, and I'm sure we could make arrangements for that. For just a couple of days, if you wanted to go out and see the real Thailand for 2 or 3 days, we could accommodate that. And, save you some money on some hotel and traveling. If you wanted to rent a car, we usually rent a car, but my brother-in-law wouldn't even let us rent a car last time. He got this Ford Ranger thing and, whatever. It was really nice. And gave me the keys because he knew I was taking Patty to work, and his mother would jump in the back, and he was always good to stay around the house because he has chickens too. But he didn't want to be chauffeuring us around, so I was like, we could have rented a car, and he goes, no, this is fine. I needed a new one anyway, and he got a used one for a really good price, and because I don't mind renting a car up there. We pick it up at the hotel. We pick it up so they don't have to meet us at the airport. But he met us at the airport and drove us, and we got everything squared away. But I've rented a car up there. But he was really upset the last time I rented a car, and it's because we knew we needed one up there. Because I don't want to just sit around the house. We got shopping, and I like to get my massage, and I know a couple places in Sakun Nakhon to get a nice foot massage or an oil massage, and it's all up and up. There's no happy endings in Sakun Nakhon. Not that I found. But yeah, if you want to go out into the country and see some of the photos that I've taken and see, I could bring that up. Hold on. Pictures. I don't have Thailand pictures here. Let me see. Hold on. Let me. All my chicken photos. Holy cow. list by, group by date. Hey, Tree Ager, how are you doing? All right, if you really want to go see stuff like this, if this is the kind of if you want to go out in the middle of nowhere and see beautiful sights like this and green, there's my mother-in-law. My mother-in-law's house. Me at my mother-in-law's house. Cows on the side of the road. Yeah. I don't talk very much when I'm gaming. You guys know that. This is a video I took in Thailand near my mother-in-law's house. Me and my mother-in-law went shopping in the village. She just took me around. She had a bunch of errands to do, so I grabbed a bike and followed her. I don't speak enough Thai to do this by myself, but she wanted to pick up some stuff that my wife, and so we just rode around and we just got on our bicycles and rode around rode around. It was really beautiful. I just started snapping off pictures. Really beautiful. But that's for Scotty and them. I was just showing them. If they ever want me to be, if you want to go to Thailand one day and you need a wingman, let me know, Tree Ager. It's a shorter flight from you, and I can't meet you until we get there, but let me know what day you're going to be. Yeah, it's just beautiful. I've got look, I've got scenery pictures. I could show you a bunch. I could put together an album for you guys, but I got to use the restroom. I'll be right back. You guys talk amongst yourselves. Look, old man Bladder over here. Old man Bladder, give me a break. Look, I was scared to go to Thailand. I was scared to go to Thailand my first time. My brother had been there a couple of times. He'd already been there. But I didn't know the money. I didn't know how much I was going to spend. I didn't know, what resources I would need. I didn't know any language. But, it was only scary the first time. 5 months later, I was back in Thailand by myself. My brother didn't go on my second trip to Thailand. My second trip to Thailand was all by myself, and I went probably 5 months after I'd already gone there the first time. I met some lady online, and she was super sweet and wanted to meet me, and I got some money and resources together and worked my ass off all through Christmas and the holidays and took every extra shift I could. And I ended up going back by myself. And she met me at the airport, and we took a taxi back to, anyways, that was a crazy trip. But that was only a week, and I realized that I can't do Thailand for a week ever again because I was exhausted, and the jet lag after a week is insane. So, yeah, there's no doing Thailand for a week. So, the longer trips I take to Thailand, the less and less the jet lag is when I get back, and the less it is when I get there, and I have more time to acclimate. By Saturday, you're good to go, and your body goes through changes and the sleeping pattern and stuff like that. But 2 weeks is good. Your body gets a little bit more acclimated, and when you get back, the jet lag. But now that you're retired, if you just want to go on a guy's trip with a guy you met on the internet, and your wife will let you. But if she wants to come, and you want to go with my wife and I in November of next year, that's when we're probably going to go back. Is November, going to do the whole Thanksgiving thing. You're more than welcome. I don't know you, and I don't know your wife, but you seem pretty cool. My wife would be like, "We're going to meet strangers," Well, and you'll probably fly out of Kennedy and choose your airline, but we'll try to get around the same time, landing at the same time on the same day, and or I get there a day before you or a couple days before you and meet you at the airport and do Bangkok first and show you Bangkok, and if you want to go to Hua Hin or Phuket or we can work all that out before what you guys want to do. Treager, you have to be 18 years old, though. You have to be 18 before I will allow you to go with me to Thailand. How about that? Treager, you're not going to Thailand, me, until you're 18 years old. Maybe 19, not 17, not 16, not 15. You will have to be 18 years old before you go with me to Thailand. And you'll have to have your own budget. But I promise you, your flight there will be cheaper than mine. You're coming from Germany, which is only about 7 hours away from Thailand. Or 8 hours away from Thailand. And I'm coming from America, which is 24 hours away from America. You can't fly to Thailand in less than 24 hours. There is no flight to Thailand from New York or Atlanta or Nashville or anywhere in America that gets you to Thailand in less than 24 hours. But you can go from Germany to Thailand in about 8.5 hours on a plane. It's that quick. It's from Frankfurt or Munich, wherever you're close to. Frankfurt, I think you said. Yeah, I just paid a $625, and my house is a lot older than his. Yeah, yesterday I just paid my annual taxes was $625. Yeah, I've Alabama's cost of living is a lot lower than New Jersey for sure. You can buy double the house for $250,000 that you have there. You can buy double or even triple the house for $300,000. I don't know what your house is or how many rooms you're going to need. But, yeah, you can buy a really nice house, really, really nice house here for like $300,000, and your property taxes will be about $900. The housing crunch right here, because a lot of people are moving here right now, is a little bit, I would order your, but you're selling your home there and uprooting to here, and if you can do your retirement job remotely, this is a great area, good internet. You guys, my internet's pretty cool. I've got the gig speed whole thing going on. Yeah, no shit. $800 a month is what you're probably paying in property taxes. It's fucking insane. And you don't even get trash. I hear you. I hear you. You got to take all your shit to the dump. It's crazy. My brother was like, when my brother came to Alabama the first time in 2006, I think, in 2007. And then we went to Thailand together for the first time in 2009. Yeah, no kids in school. You know, it's you can really have a nice 3-bedroom bungalow house here on a slab. You know, for easily 250, a really nice brand new one for like $200,000. You know, probably a third of what what your house is going to be worth when you sell it. And as you make these plans, you got to let the interest rates drop back again. You got to, right now the housing market is stale because nobody wants to pay 7% fucking interest on their loan right now. Who the hell wants to do that? Who wants to get out from under a house and pay a loan that's, so until the interest rates drop below 5, you can't even sell your house probably in New Jersey, right? You could probably put it on the market, but then that hurts you when you put your house in. It's still on the market and still on the market. But as you start to do the kinks that, as you start to look around with what you've lived with that nobody else will, electrical plugs and lights and, different things around your house that you have to square away, this is the time to do that. As you early retire and you're looking for projects, all the projects that you do in your house right now should be to get the fuck out of New Jersey. I don't care if you come here or not, but your next year of projects at the house should all be geared around to getting the fuck out of New Jersey. If there's a project your wife done, it's not to stay there, it's to get the fuck. If you're going to need to reseal the basement, or there's some doors that need to replace, or the dog door, or all that shit that needs to be done that you live there so it doesn't bother you because you see it every day. But there's no way that nobody's ever seen your house that's going to come and go, holy shit, I'm not going to live in this shit. You don't have a shithole. I saw your house. I saw your tree. It's beautiful. I understand. But, yeah, I bet you are. Christmas is a beautiful time in Germany. I've been in Germany just before Christmas before. You guys get that. Did you get snow yet? Tree Ager, you guys in the snow? You guys got snow yet? Yeah, you got to get the fuck out of there. And you're not even by, Point Pleasant I thought had high taxes because it was near the ocean, but damn, everybody has high property taxes in New Jersey. You've had snow every day for the last 11 days. Wow. Wow. Hey, you need to post a picture of your Christmas tree. We were doing Christmas trees today and you missed it. But you need to post a picture of your Christmas tree, either in my general on my Discord, and we'll post it up here for everybody to see your family Christmas tree and your decorations. I decorated my. Well, we'd rather not see that. We just want to see the. Take a selfie then. Yeah, put your hat on. I actually have a Christmas hat around here somewhere. I put it away for the holidays. We usually take it out. But if I stream Christmas Day or something like that, I'll have it on. We'll probably stream Christmas Eve. We're not going anywhere. So if you guys just want to hang out on Christmas Eve and you're not doing nothing, we can drink cocoa and talk on Christmas Eve about, whatever. I don't know. I'm not going to do it. My wife and I don't really celebrate all that shit. I mean, we do, but we don't. I'm not decorating nothing, but my phone froze. Of course it did. Elwood is still on PS4 and his work won't update in standby mode for some reason, so it might be okay if the PS5 is set up right. Both are probably running out of memory at this point, though. Ron and James and I are chatting in Medic's Twitch now, if you're around. Okay. Yeah, James, if you've come by, hi, James. Welcome to VBC Medic. I'm just a 59-year-old gamer, streamer. Would love to have you follow. Thank you for the follow if you want to follow me on here. It's just, I do coffee and conversation. I'm about to get off of here, guys. I got to go to lunch with my brother at 11 o'clock my time. So I've got to, brush my teeth and, use the restroom and get all squared away. But I'm glad you guys have all come in. I do appreciate it. I've been watching, Scotty's Discord and, kind of being a spy over there and just letting his crew. I'm not nosing in on the Friday crew on Discord. That's Scotty's crew. And, we'll get our own crew together for a special day if we want to. But I'm glad there's enough older gamers that respect women and the respect. We just know that we're only as good as we're going to be at the game, and I don't. Raging is part of Call of Duty. So if you don't want, I've had to come in here and apologize for my raging on days before. So. Okay, Triaja, you have a great rest of your day. We look forward to seeing that Christmas tree or you decorated in my Discord. But I have really got to get off here. I've been on 2.5, almost 3 hours, so I've got to go to lunch with my brother. You guys have a great rest of your day. I will see you later on this afternoon, Scotty. I will be streaming and we'll be playing some Call of Duty. We'll get that done probably about 1 o'clock my time, 2 yours. You guys, do something good for somebody else. Do something good for yourself. If you've reached a goal, go ahead and reward yourself for it. And your reward for your big goal is that you've completed a big goal. So there's always ways to self-improve. If you can't improve any area of your life, then please write a book or a pamphlet so we can all read it. I will talk to you guys later on today or on Monday if we don't stream this weekend. You have a great rest of your day. Thank you all for coming out. Thank you for hanging out, and I do really appreciate it. It's been a wonderful morning. I'm glad I streamed today, and I'm glad we got to see all the Christmas trees and everybody popping in here and saying hey. So we will see you the next time. I do have to get ready. It's almost 10:30 here, and I want to be. My brother's going to pull up right at 11 because that's the way he is, and I like that about him. We're going to do some lunch, and we're going to get some lottery tickets and be millionaires by Monday. So, all right. You guys have a great rest of your day, and I will see you soon. All right. Y'all take care. Bye. Oh, wait a minute. Y'all don't go anywhere. Wow. That is beautiful. I mean, I don't like snow and all, but that's Germany, folks. Wow. Is that your house, Triage, or is that just is that a stock photo from the internet? Come on now. Is that a stock photo from the internet? No, it could be a holiday card. That is beautiful. I don't live in Germany, and that's kind of the reason why. But New Jersey will look like that before long. It'll, come February, January, New Jersey will look just like that. All right. Well, with that, let me throw this back over there. Thank you, Triager. All right. Well, we're done with our outro, and I will see you guys later. I'm gonna give you a little bit of music to leave with, and I'll turn this up a little bit. And you guys have a great rest of your day. Okay. Bye.